What's up, everybody? It's Jaden here,
And it's Jerry.
and welcome back to Twin Skits. Today we're gonna do like a different reaction. We're not reacting to a trailer
Yeah.
because it's kind of dead with the
Yeah,
trailers.
that hasn't been really. I think.
I mean, it is trailer coming out. It's just like not as popular.
I think like Jinjutsu Kaisen. Is that how you say it?
Jujutsu. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
some word.
That one. That's probably like the most popular that
Yeah.
came out recently. So.
And we're gonna be doing a review on it on the first 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
But today we're reacting to VinnyTube. Top 10 action horror anime that you need to watch. I usually watch a lot of videos like these to give me recommendations on what to watch and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So what like? So is action horror kind of like is this like Hellsing?
I think that's why I was thinking. I think this actually the beginning picture is Hellsing Ultimate.
Okay. I've watched Hellsing, but I never finished it. So.
All right. You got anything else to say?
No, I just. Yeah. Hope you guys subscribe already. I looked on our analytics and it said 82 of the people that watch our videos don't subscribe. So
Dang, really?
yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe. We almost got what's that video?
You had a horror anime.
Yeah, we almost got When They Cry to
To 1,000. So
Yeah.
you guys keep running that up. Hopefully we can hit 1,000 soon on there. But yeah, our computer's acting kind of slow today. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's get it, man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that is what it's saying.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's
Ooh,
October,
what's that?
and you
It's
know
like
what
an
time
old-
it is. Halloween.
Well, yeah, this isn't
So for
Hellsing.
this week,
That
let's
is,
go
yeah.
through some of the best spooky Halloween hits in. And no, you know what? Forget it. Yeah, instead of doing something about spooky things, I prefer to get you going with an adrenaline rush. So for this
Ooh,
edition
Akira.
of VinnyTube Lists,
Akira.
we won't be
This is
talking
our
about the
favorite
top horror
anime movie
that
of
you
all
can
time.
watch
Yeah,
on
like, I
Halloween.
think that's, like,
Instead, we'll be
that's
going
my
over some of the
favorite
best
movie ever.
action shows
Yeah,
with
mine
a
too.
dash of
Well,
horror and
nah, I
mind
mean,
screw. Are you
it's my
ready
favorite
for
anime
this
movie.
challenge?
It's
Let's get
really
going.
good
But
if
before
you
we
guys
go,
haven't seen
I
it.
noticed that not all of my watchers are subbed to this channel. It would make me really
Look,
happy
Parasite.
if
just
you
like him,
hit that
guys.
sub button and help the
Make
sure you
channel
guys
continue
sub to us
growing
and
before
like the
starting
video.
the
So
video.
just do it too.
Okay,
I've been
I'm done.
subscribed to him
Let's
for a
start for
while
real now.
too. So
See what it says.
Blood Plus. People always say this anime is good, but I never watched it.
Number 10 on the list is Blood Plus. This is one of the shows that anime fans of my generation would have probably heard of in their teen years. Blood Plus is about Saya, seemingly your ordinary
Oh,
girl, plus the
animation looks
anemia
pretty
and amnesia,
good, yeah.
who gets attacked by a chiropteran. Bat-like humanoid monsters. Luckily for her, Haji comes to the rescue and lets her drink his blood, awakening powers within her and turning her
Oh, so she
into a
kinda
monster-killing
changes.
machine. Peculiarities continue occurring around her, and she soon learns of Red Shield, a secret organization founded for the sake of dealing with those beasts. After all these years,
she
I'm
looks
honestly
cool.
not sure
This
how
kinda
well
reminds
Blood
me of,
Plus's premise
it's
and
kinda
plot
like
would have
what you
aged,
call it,
which is why I placed it
Batman
pretty low on
Wonderland.
this list.
Yeah, the
However, it
animation
remains
looks
one of
like
my
that,
teen
yeah.
favorites, and I think that it helped ease me into a lot of shows in this genre. If you're up for a quick monster-slaying fix with some badass characters, do check this one out.
Yeah,
I'm-
The
I'm gonna
episodes
actually watch this.
are definitely worth it. We
Yeah,
move
that
on
looks
with
really
High
good.
School of the
I
Dead.
always heard
number
about
9.
this.
I
But I
heard
never
this
watched
is
it.
look, it's Ichi.
I don't like Ichi.
I heard this anime is like not really good.
Coming off the zombie craze at the start of the previous decade, do you remember that? This is our next entry. Fan service galore, a lot of blood, and loads of zombies. Sums up High
that's a
School
lot.
of the Dead pretty well. In High School of the Dead, Japan gets thrown into total chaos overnight with the start of a
I like
zombie
the animation,
apocalypse. As the
yeah.
school gets overrun,
It's like
our
Christmas
protagonist
theme.
Takashi is forced to escape with Rei, the girlfriend of his friend that he had to unfortunately execute. What awaits them outside is a society that's been taken over by the living dead. Thankfully, they have allies on their side. Joining them is a band of other student survivors, but will their ragtag group have what it takes to survive this nightmare? One look at the opening and the poster can pretty much give you an idea of what to expect. Now, as I said before, the show is fan service galore, but it's also filled with some nice action sequences and a genuinely interesting setting and world. It can be quite mindless in its approach and how it throws guns and fan service at you, but if you're someone who's in for those, this show will definitely tickle your fancy.
Well, I guess this is like a little break, but
It's been 100
that's we have Hulu and that's on Hulu, so
It is?
yeah, actually I might watch that if it gets too much because we don't really like Ichi anime.
Yeah.
So if it gets too much, I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna at least try.
Yeah, and yeah, that really. Well, I'm not gonna watch it. It didn't really look good to me.
I like that. This
Next
is
up
old.
is a movie from the year 2000,
Yeah,
Vampire Hunter
we
D,
love old anime,
Bloodlust,
so
if
we
you know
probably
it,
gonna
got
watch
a movie
this.
at the start of the millennium, and it didn't disappoint. The story revolves around the titular D, a renowned vampire hunter born of the holy union between vampire and human. His next task has him on a rescue mission to save the young noblewoman Charlotte Elborn.
dude.
The bounty
Oh,
for
yeah.
his
It
looks
task
so
is huge,
good.
and the hunt is
I
on,
love this,
even with
like the how
mysterious
this
forces acting in the background. This
with this
rescue
style
mission
of
also
animation
seems to be
is.
more than it
Yes,
looks
I
at
love
first
this style
glance,
of
and perhaps
animation.
D has accepted a quest that even a hunter
Oh,
like
yeah,
him
dude.
can't
Yeah,
handle.
dude.
Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is a gripping movie, and I found myself enjoying every single bit of it. Now, at first glance, it gave me some Van Helsing and Castlevania vibes.
Yeah, it
I'd say that
does
my
give me
first impressions
Helsing.
aren't that far off, actually, but the movie still has its unique points, especially in the character development that
Yeah,
gets done in such
the
a short plot.
characters, like,
Not to
yeah,
mention
they
how
look
good its
creation,
animation
they
is for
look
the
all
time it
look
was
cool.
released. It has a good blend of suspense and action, and you might want to watch this for your Halloween movie fix. Seventh in line
Where did I do
is
that?
Arjun.
Arjun, bruh.
Oh yeah, I think
This is on Netflix,
yeah.
y'all. This anime is so good.
I really this is one of the first 3D anime I ever watched. This is
Superpowered
literally-
beings
this
living
is so
alongside
good.
regular
It really is. You
humans
guys
has
should
been a
watch
recurring
it.
theme in anime or media in general, for that matter. Oftentimes, they come into conflict with the more mundane and ordinary residents of the world, and those conflicts can end up being quite
Yeah, this is
brutal.
really good. I
Arjun
wouldn't-
brings us
I
to
kinda
a
wanna
world
watch
where
this
after
again.
getting
When
run
I
over by
first
a
watched
truck,
it, I
he,
wasn't
instead
really
of waking
expecting
up
it
in
to be
another
good,
world,
but
awakes as an
this
Arjun.
is
The problem,
really
Arjun
like
had
because it's
high
a Netflix
bounties over
original
their
too.
heads, and Kay finds
So
himself
this
being
is
betrayed by
literally
all
like
that he knew, with the
this is
exception
a
of his
really
lone
good
friend.
anime.
Together, the two make
You
a
guys
run
should
for
get.
it and
If
come
you
in
don't really
contact
like
with a hidden
3D anime,
society
just
of
give it a
Arjun.
chance.
However, it
Because
turns
that's
out
what
that
we
Arjun
did.
aren't really the nicest people around, especially after years of abuse and being ostracized. Giving me some serious Tokyo Ghoul vibes here, Arjun for me is quite the nice
I don't
dark
really get
fantasy
Tokyo
story that
Ghoul
presents an
vibes, but-
interesting battle of ideals. It's got some cool social commentary that you can take note of, sprinkled atop the narrative that's filled to the brim with action and suspense.
Yeah, it is filled with
Next
suspense.
is a cult classic, Elfen Lied.
I have.
Elfen Lied.
Oh, I've seen this. This is on I think this is on Hulu.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna watch this man. We gotta save the video for later so we can
Yeah.
look at these
One of
stuff.
the often talked
You
about
guys see me
classics is
shivering.
Elfen Lied. Correct
It's
me if
cold.
I'm
Yeah, it's
wrong,
cold
but
in
this
my
is
house,
one
so-
anime that often
And we don't wanna have
appears
the
in
heat on,
random
'cause we don't wanna
recommendations,
interrupt
but
our
for
video,
good
so
reason too. Elfen Lied talks of Lucy, a special breed of human who escapes from a research facility. During the breakout, she gets shot and gets left with a split personality. Later, two university students stumble upon her and decide to take her home. However, trouble pursues the students as they have to deal with not only government agencies going after Lucy, but of their new companion's traumatic past and
Is she
dark split
bulletproof?
personality. When it comes to Elfen Lied, there are lots of things to like about it. You could say that it's a show with ample doses of mutant action, split personalities, nudity, sudden mood swings, and loads of gore. Yes, this
Okay.
is a show that would have been censored to hell and back under today's standards, but
I like the
it's one of the most
animation,
yeah.
enduring action horror shows in anime history, and for good reason too. We continue with an oldie
Akira.
but
Oh, yeah,
goodie.
this is-
Akira.
I love this anime
This is
so
top,
much, dude.
for me. This is literally top 10.
Yeah,
Ever,
best
like,
movies
Akira,
in like
the anime
ever.
movie that's long been credited as the one that brought anime past the borders of Japan and into the West.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pioneers of
I didn't
anime,
either.
Akira still holds
When
up
was the
quite
first
well
time we
today,
actually
set in
seen
a
this?
Tokyo that's been rebuilt
It was
from the
a long
ashes of a
time ago.
third
It was if you guys know what FYE is, it's a
Yeah.
store that used to be here like a couple, it was like 10 years ago.
You seen that cover?
We
It
seen the
was
cover
like-
of him on the bike, and it was like, "What is this?" And we got
Yeah.
it, we watched it, and we just fell in love with it.
Best of season.
You guys should watch it if you have Hulu. It's on Hulu, and I think they about to add it to Netflix because they just released a 4K version of it. So yeah.
World War. Akira puts us in a city rife with crime and corruption, fought in a
Yeah,
battle
the
between
city
biker
and
gangs. A
everything
youth
about
named
it.
The
Tetsuo
music
gets
is
taken
so
into custody
good.
along with
Yes.
one of the
I
people
can listen
seen
to music
exhibiting
all day.
superpowers. As
Do
things
you have
have
a-
it, Tetsuo's
a
powers
soundtrack?
also awaken,
Yeah,
and
we
it
need
to
drives
find
him
a soundtrack
insane,
for that.
leading him to break away from the lab in a warpath. It's up to his friend Kaneda to stop him. One of the most controversial and beloved anime movies to have ever been made, Akira is a movie that delves into psychology, sci-fi, and horror. It's one of those overly violent titles that aren't for the faint of heart, but it provides its fair share.
I don't know how many times I watched this
Overall,
movie.
Akira gives the
dude.
I
complete
might have to go
experience that
watch
was
it
sure
while
Sorry,
I'm
to
we
away.
reach anyone
freaking
watching it. And
fanboying
hey,
over this
it
movie,
did
but we
convince
love
people
this
decades
junk.
ago that anime is a medium to be taken seriously.
Yeah. This is like one of those anime you can watch anytime.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching it for the first time. And Hellsing Ultimate is so good too.
Yeah, Hellsing Ultimate is really good. I never
Up for some
finished
more
it, but
vampire action?
it's
Well,
really good.
we've got
I
one more for
I
this
watched
list,
this on
and I saved the best
Toonami. I
for
used to
last.
stay up till
In
like
Great
3
Britain,
o'clock
there
watching
exists
this.
an
Really?
organisation
Yeah.
that protects people from monsters
Oh
that
yeah, I
prey upon
remember
people.
because
The
I
organisation,
remember.
aptly
I used
named
to be
Hellsing,
like
is led by
about to
Integra
pass
and
out
his star
watching
this
operative,
jump.
the vampire Alucard.
was all
Standing
worth it,
against
though.
them is the rival organisation, the Catholic Church, and the enigmatic Father Anderson. Caught in all of this is a survivor of a police
And
squad
I've
who
noticed
becomes
a
a
lot of
vampire
these-
herself. And joining
these
Hellsing,
vampires
the
type
organisation
anime,
uncovers
the
a
evil
plot of
person is
apocalyptic
always like a
proportions that
priest or
threatens the
something.
world.
Yeah.
I
Amazing
think it's
animation,
weird how they always
great
make it-
fights, unrelenting
make it like the
violence,
church
some
is
of
the
the
evil
best
one.
Yeah, I mean, but
showcases of
a lot of
powers
the
in
time it
anime.
is, but,
What more could you
know.
ask for in a fantasy horror series? Hellsing is one of the most popular series of the genre. It's something better watched than read, so go ahead and start watching it now.
I didn't know it was that
Standing in a
popular.
runner-up spot in second place is
Berserk.
Oh,
Berserk.
Berserk is
watched
so
Berserk.
good. I love Berserk.
I know Berserk is really. I never watched it, but I know this is really popular.
Yeah, everybody. I haven't met a person
When
that
it comes
doesn't
to
like
horror
Berserk.
and unrestrained violence, I find few shows capable of holding a candle to Berserk in that regard. Of course, I'm talking
I wonder
about
what's
the
number one then.
1997
Yeah, what's his
Berserk,
number
not the
two?
recent one
Yeah,
that had its
I
fair
thought this
share
was gonna
of
be number
online
one.
popcorn. Berserk
Yeah,
is the story
Berserk
of
has
Guts,
a lot
an
of
orphan who
different
embraces the
adaptations. Like, I
battlefield,
know they
fighting
re-up.
for his life day
Like they
after
made a
day.
3D
His
one
life
that's
takes
on
a huge
Netflix,
turn after
and
he's
then they just
running
made
with the
another
Band of the Hawk,
series,
a
yeah.
mercenary group led by the charismatic Griffith. Joining the group as a formidable new ally, Guts
I
quickly
like Griffith
realizes
at the
the
beginning,
world
but I
isn't
hate
as
him
simple
now.
as he thought it was. After all, bloodshed and strength aren't everything in this grim world. What more needs to be said about Berserk? Starring one of the most badass and outright brutal protagonists out there, there is a reason why the series has become a classic that stood the test of time. Do take note though, the anime does have some heavy modifications in order to tone down the violence, but I think it's a decent adaptation overall, unlike the latest one. Topping off yet another list
Oh, Parasite
is
is number one.
Parasite.
Yeah, Parasite is really
I
good.
love Parasite so much.
I first seen it on Toonami.
Yeah, me too.
Parasite is really good.
It really is. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching have seen it though.
Yeah.
I
If
think
it's
when it
number
comes to
one.
combining action and its signature style of body horror, few titles can come close to Parasite. For those of you who don't know about the series,
That's
Parasite
kinda weird
is
because you
basically
never,
a show about an alien
think of, like,
invasion.
a
Only
newer
this time
anime
they
Yeah,
don't come in
yeah.
spaceships or look like those green or grey men we've come to know aliens for. Instead, these organisms come in the form of parasites that latch onto humans and possess them, turning them into transformative monsters with an appetite for human flesh. Thankfully, our protagonist Shinichi was able to stop a hostile takeover, but in exchange, said parasite gets stuck in his hand. The parasite, called Migi, comes to life as his transforming
He
hand,
looks
and
so
the duo
weird.
gets
Yeah.
forced to put aside their differences in order to survive the crapsack world where fellow parasites are on the hunt for them. Combining philosophical themes, some serious violence, high-octane action, and some really funky music, Parasite is
We're about to
probably
take another break real quick,
Yeah.
but yeah, Parasite guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure most of y'all seen it. But if you haven't, I really recommend it. It's on Netflix.
Like he said, it's really good.
Yeah. It's on Netflix,
Probably
so I
one
know
of the
more
shows
people
that I
have
eagerly,
Netflix. So
blindly recommend to
You can
someone
watch it
who
on
hasn't
there.
watched anime at all. I think that after all
Sub
these
in,
years,
though.
the original story from the manga that's over 3 decades old still holds up strongly.
It's
Definitely
30
put
years
this on your
old?
I didn't
watch
know
list
that.
Me
if you want to
either.
watch some action horror anime. Well, I guess that's more than enough anime for you to enjoy in the upcoming Halloween week. Which ones are...
Okay. So yeah, that was pretty good. Some like 4 or 5 anime that we actually haven't watched that I'm probably going to watch because
yeah,
of
I'm
this.
about to save this video for later, actually, so we can look it up on Hulu.
Yeah, and oh yeah, thank you guys for we had 27
Yeah, 27.
27 subscribers, so we almost at 30.
Yeah, it's doing something weird.
Yeah, we're almost at 30, so yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got anything?
Nah, but what was your favorite?
My favorite. Let's see. I actually really like that. That first one, Blood Plus. Is that what he called?
Yeah, Blood Plus.
Blood Plus, and that 2000s horror movie. The one that looked like.
The vampire one.
Yeah, that one. That was probably the 2 I'm actually gonna watch.
Yeah, I'm probably, like he said, I'm probably gonna watch Blood Plus, that High School of the Dead, and that Elfin Laid one. With
Oh
the
yeah,
girl
yeah,
with the
that
pink
one,
hair.
that one too. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch that too, and of course I'm gonna watch Akira again. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna watch High School today. I didn't really.
No, I'm just saying because it's a Ichi, so if it gets too much, I hate Ichi anime with a passion. If it gets to be too much, I'm gonna just cut it off. But I just want to at least give it a try because I've never actually seen any clips from it or watched it except on here.
And don't hate on us because we don't like Ichi.
Yeah,
We
please.
Just
I noticed that that's like a popular anime people like to watch. I don't know why, but I mean it's just our opinion. Everybody has a different opinion, but
I mean, like I'm okay with like Ichi, but if it's like what's that one anime that we seen? What is it, Cowgirl or something like that?
Cowgirl, huh?
You remember? It was something I forgot the name of it, but it was like it's okay with Ichi, but if it's like almost straight up porn, but just like a couple steps away, I don't want to watch that.
One Ichi I actually like is Prison High School. That anime is so funny, but yeah, you got anything else to say?
You know what? I'm surprised that they didn't have Deadman Wonderland. Is Deadman Wonderland considered action horror?
Oh yeah, is it? Maybe it's just considered action because it's like people and not like demons or whatever.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but Deadman Wonderland is.
Well, I mean, Akira's on here, so I mean, it's top 10. So
yeah,
I guess he's just breaking it down. Yeah, but yeah, you got anything else to say?
No, man.
All right, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. 89% of you guys who watch our videos aren't subscribed, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Follow us for more videos. We'll be doing different stuff like this.
Yeah.
Just tell us what you want us to react to.
You just don't want to stick to like reacting to trailers and stuff.
But if you guys want us to listen to some of y'all openings, we're willing to listen to them, even though we usually skip openings when we watch it the first time. But if you guys love an opening so much and you want us to react to it, just let us know in the comments and we'll react to it. But yeah, other than that, my name's Jaden.
My name's Junior.
And this is Twin Skits. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.